lets go. Not in a big or loud way, but quietly, like your heart finally saying, I don't need to hold this anymore. And when that happens, you might not even notice right away. It's just a softer breath or a feeling of calm you haven't felt in a while. This reading isn't just about what's leaving your life. It's about what's waking up inside of you. We'll walk through it together. What's falling away, what's coming back to you, and what's ready to begin. So let's get started. Hey there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. So let's call in spirit and open up this space. I wanted to start with a spiritual gift card for you. This is a gift that you carry. It's a gift that Spirit is calling you to apply in your life because it's going to support you as you're moving through the energies over the next couple of weeks. So we are getting the Shadow Diver. Look at that. I'm going to read you the message here. So you're a master at being able to work through your dark side and others in order to create emotional and spiritual healing. How many of you know this about yourself? How many of you apply this energy in your life where you're finding yourself working on yourself or helping others work on themselves? Right? This is an energy I feel of an earth angel that is able to dive into the darkness. So Shadow Diver here. And I feel there's something closing out in your life. I feel there's definitely, for a lot of us out there, an energy that is slowly dissolving, slowly clearing away and opening space and room for us to enter into this new experience. Now, in my practice, if a card falls to the ground, it does not belong to you. So I'm going to keep the cards on the table here. Now, these are wounds, and I feel that because we had a few different cards fall to the ground, that maybe there's a spilling of emotions that you might be experiencing in your life. Okay, so the one that wants to be heard here is the wound of the distant witness. The wound of the distant witness. So watching life instead of living it. This wound arises when disconnection becomes a form of protection, whether through trauma, overwhelm, or self-doubt. You learn to observe rather than engage. It can leave you feeling detached, emotionally numb, or haunted by the sense that life is passing you by while you remain on the edges. So how many of you feel this wound? How many of you see this wound around? And I feel because the cards fell to the ground, it's almost like life is passing you by, and maybe you're tossing your emotions to the side, right? And not wanting to, work through them, heal them even, right? And what you're meant to do here is, sometimes we're actually not meant to do anything about a wound. We're meant to just observe it, sit with it, allow it to be, feel it, right? Flow through the emotions of it and let it, move through you and past you rather than holding on to it, right? So yeah, the wound of the distant witness. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we have a path that is being revealed. There's something that is coming into alignment here. This could be you aligning with another person. This could be you aligning to an experience, a job, right? A new way of doing something, a new thought, something. And there's a choice that is being made here within this experience as well. So the Lover's card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So because of that, you might feel this energy intensely or subtly. With the Hermit card, look at these major arcana. So slowing down, it is a time for you to move inward, work from the inside out. All right, Sagittarius, work from the inside out. You are a shadow diver. This is what you're really good at. And I feel you unintentionally do this. And there's an awareness coming around how you actually do this and to work with this a little bit more. And I feel this quiet time, this quiet space is exactly the medicine that you need around whatever is going on in your life. We have an offering coming in here with the Knight of Cups. This is such a beautiful energy here. It feels new. It's novel. It's something that I feel you've been waiting for. This is something that you are manifesting, and it is coming in for you. And I want you to believe in whatever this is, because it's definitely coming in. Now, sometimes these things show up in ways that we're not expecting. So you want to keep an open heart and an open mind here. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And Sagittarius, I love it when you share with me how these cards, how this reading resonate for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, we have this beautiful path that is unfolding, and you can't rush things here. I feel you're very aware that you can't rush things, but sometimes you find yourself trying to rush things. So this is where they want you to catch yourself when you're feeling exhausted, stressed, and worried, looking at the time, trying to push. Slow down and give yourself time to breathe. Give spirit time room to actually communicate with you as well. So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they'll put the pieces together for you. All right, so angels are nearby. You're going to see the presence of angels through white birds, through feathers, through memories of parents and grandparents that have crossed over, or anyone that has crossed over, including your pets. Okay, I don't know if any of you have recently been feeling the essence of your cat. It's a cat that passed away, or you may have another cat in your home, or you adopted one that has the same energy of this old cat, this previous soul, this cat. And I feel that, okay, so now they're bringing in a lot of different kinds of animals. I'm getting a shape-shifting animal. I had a dream of this once where an owl turned into a cat that entered someone's home. And I feel this cat was the energy of someone that has passed on. So that's showing up for some of you out there. And soulmate energy as well. I'm getting a soulmate entering your life over the next couple of weeks to the next month or so here, Sagittarius. Get ready for this. I feel that relationships, there's a spotlight on relationships in your life as well, maybe a specific one. I feel there's growth coming in for some of you. There is this an adventure that is opening up for you in some way. This could be a small adventure or a big one. Maybe you're going on a road trip together with a friend. This could be a romantic partner. Maybe you're a child. You're traveling together. I'm definitely seeing a path, and I'm seeing some of you flying to go somewhere further. Road trip, like a longer distance. This is beautiful. I feel this is going to allow you to grow and get to know each other a little bit better. Sometimes, yes, there's challenging moments that show up, but this is you getting to know each other, right? That's how you get to know each other. And I'm seeing some of you actually choosing love, choosing something that means something important to you. Recently doing something that has to do with your body, your mind, and your spirit. So making a choice to live a healthier life, focus on your wellness, right? And balancing energies that feel off balance. I feel maybe you're feeling unstable with your health. You know, I'm seeing some of you changing your diet, your lifestyle because of health. I've been having to do that with myself. I've got Hashimoto's disease. I also have high blood pressure. So I have to be very careful what I eat. And my body's actually starting to communicate to me to let me know if things work for me or not. I'm getting your heart center here as well. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you have any kind of physical ailments, please go see a medical professional. I've been going to a naturopath, and I found that, I don't know, the naturopath seems to be working better than the doctor was. So that's my own opinion here, everyone. Sometimes we have to research and, you know, look for the right fit for ourselves with what we need as far as our health, our wellness. Exercising. I'm starting a new workout channel, which is going to launch in September when I move into my new house. So you can keep an eye out for that. But I'm definitely getting exercising, getting your body into motion, aligning with balance, equilibrium for yourself. So I'm seeing a good, stable schedule over the next couple of weeks and staying in vibration and flow with that, right? Making a choice every day to stay committed to that schedule. I know sometimes we can fall off schedule, fall off flow. I do that sometimes. Over the next last few days, it's been so hot where I live, and I've been really in tune with my energy until this heat. And it just makes me lethargic. It makes me wake up late, right? It doesn't make me do anything. I do it. It's just what I feel, but everything's been a little bit later, and I like things to be a little bit earlier. So I'm realigning myself, balancing how I'm going to move through this energy now, because it's going to be like this for a couple of weeks. And big love. I'm getting a big love energy for you. So I feel that, you know, when you're vibrating in the frequency of love, we start to connect with the other love that is around. So I feel that you're going to align with the right kind of people that you really connect with on a deeper level. And there's doors opening here. And this is an experience you're really going to love. And this is you connecting. You're here to love and connect with others. All right, Sagittarius, so there's definitely something big happening here. I want you to pay attention to the numbers 6, 9, and 12. 6, 9, 12, or 6, 9, 1, 2 in that sequence. That's just connecting you to this message, but there's something that is definitely shifting here. Here, I'm getting a completion that is happening with the Hermit card. There's something that you're closing out, something that might be ending. And you're stepping into this new energy, and I feel you are ready for this. So there needs to be, or they're encouraging you to create some quiet within yourself. Remember, you are working inward and then going outward. You're a shadow diver. Here is, I feel the shadow diver and the hermit are connecting together. And again, you're a master at being able to work through your dark side and others in order to create emotional and spiritual healing. So that's the word I'm looking for, is healing is happening within this hermit energy. Allowing yourself to be open to healing and immersing yourself in that healing process. Sometimes it's like, how do I heal myself? It's just, I feel that the more love we can add to our lives, that is a recipe for abundance. It's a recipe for light. Love towards ourselves. And it's not selfish to love ourselves. It's not selfish to take time out of our day to spend with ourselves. So I feel this is you time, Sagittarius. And maybe you have been, you know, wanting, desiring to do something, but you just haven't had the time to do it. Perhaps you are exhausted doing things, right? And, you know, I'm getting someone who's actually really excited. Life is going really well for you. And there's a few of you that might be going through some challenges, which are expected. We have some mountains in the background. I associate mountains to challenges and obstacles that you have to face as you're moving through the energy of abundance. Staying in tune, centered, balanced, right? In harmony, and moving at a really good pace. There's no need to rush. You hold all the answers. So, you know, Sagittarius, anytime you're feeling confused or uncertain about any situation in your life, give yourself time to clear the noise out of your mind, especially if you're feeling like you're emotional. Allow the emotions to flow when you're feeling them. But you know what? You can write them down. You can sort through them. Sit with them. Allow yourself to feel them. And I feel this is what the Hermit card is asking you to do, is to be within that energy that you're experiencing and feeling, because this is where you're going to receive those answers. This is where you're going to receive that guidance and really connect with yourself on a deeper level. And I'm getting intuitive downloads. I'm getting some of you dreaming, right? Nightmares are coming through here. This is Shadow Diver. So there's definitely massive healing. A lot of wounds that you are moving through. Like, this is an energy that some of you have really, I feel it pops up. It comes through little bits and pieces here and there. You know, when you have an experience, it just reminds you of this, that sometimes reinforces a belief. So there's almost like healing this and allowing it to pass and stepping into an experience where this doesn't have to override your experience. Rather, this can actually sit in the passenger side and be there, but not control everything, not get in the way. And I feel this Hermit energy is going to help you create that balance by sitting with this and really trying to understand and build a relationship with it, working with it, channeling it into something else. So this is what's coming through the Hermit card. A lot is happening within this. It's just allowing yourself to be open, allowing yourself to, and not allowing yourself to be vulnerable, but not judging yourself. I feel sometimes we judge ourselves. And here you're just putting the weight down. It's like you came home from work, you're putting your purse down, your keys down, your shoes are off, and you're just giving yourself a moment, right? So we have the Knight of Cups. There is an offer, an exchange coming in, something that is going to light your heart up, Sagittarius, over the next couple of weeks. I feel this is setting the tone for this new chapter, this new beginning. This is a confirmation or a sign that is coming in for you that you've now stepped into this new chapter. There's an old energy that is dissolving that may have already ended in your life, and just beautiful new experiences coming in. I'm seeing some of you waiting for something. This could be mail. Maybe you've been waiting a while for mail. It's been delayed. I feel this has been happening to a lot of us out there, and it's finally arriving, and you're able to now move forward with what you've been wanting to move forward with after receiving this mail. Waiting for something to, I'm getting somebody that may have applied for a job and you're waiting. And I'm seeing some of you that have been in a waiting period quietly. Maybe there's worry, a little bit of anxiety, stress, or something like that, emotions, because you've applied and you haven't gotten a response yet. I don't know if any of you are in that experience right now where you're looking for a job and you're having a hard time. There's something coming in for you. Okay, and again, divine timing is at play. Sometimes when we're here in this space trying to figure things out or find and search for something, we can get frustrated. It can become very daunting. It can be really frustrating, just all of these different kinds of emotions that we can feel. And it leaves us in a place that, it's, I don't even know how to describe this because we feel it in so many different levels. So you're going to have to share with me in the comment section below. But there's something coming in and they're calling you to, as you're waiting, and it's not even about waiting because you're meant to be active. You're meant to actively look, but maybe there's a different route for you. Maybe you're meant to find something that is more enjoyable for you, right? Maybe you're, kind of fixed on one path and maybe there's a different one for you. So I remember when I first started to leave my 9-to-5 career and I was slowly integrating to working from home, I thought I would try to work. I worked in dental offices my whole life. The dental world, and I shifted to work in a jewelry store because I was like, you know what, I want to do something completely different, something where I'm talking to people. And I went and applied at the mall. The guy hired me right away, and it was such a cute little experience for me, but it was on that search for me finding tarot, finding this channel, but it was a part of that search, and it was one of those experiences, and it was really nice while it lasted, right? And I feel this is how it's coming in, is it's coming in with some sort of a journey. It's coming in with an adventure for you, whatever this offering is. Okay, so, and you are your knight in shining armor. Spirit is wanting you to know there is no other knight in shining armor other than you. And you have to get into action. You have to have a plan, right? It's your energy that's going to create the opportunities and the offerings and the exchange of energy. You have to exchange it first, right? So, when I decided I wanted to work from home, I stepped in and made a plan for myself and a strategy. And I was like, okay, I'm going to save as much money as I need to have 6 months off of work. And that was a plan, that was a strategy. Tragedies coming in. Who's saying tragedy out there? That's a tragedy. That is not a tragedy. Tragedies are experiences of growth for us. And they allow us to evolve. It gives us more information and an offering that we can make to the universe through the information we experience, like the information we came out of that situation, that tragedy. Right? So there's something coming in here, something that you have called in. I don't know if you have recently manifested, like set an intention to manifest. This is coming in and you're getting the first sign here. And talking about signs, you've been seeing a lot of signs here. I don't know if you've been seeing birds in pairs, like two birds together. You've been seeing couples recently. Maybe you have love on your mind. Maybe you're desiring love. Love is definitely coming in for you. This is where you start to love yourself first and have some healthy boundaries up, is what Spirit is saying here as well. And believe that love is available. Some of you are single, right? And you've been single for a while. Love is definitely coming in for you over the next couple of weeks, but you have to be in it to win it, right? So you have to be within the energy, immerse yourself in that. Do things that you enjoy doing. Exchange that energy out there of love and watch that love come in, right? So that is the energy of the Knight of Cups. And I'm seeing a gift, something being given to you, an offering to do something that you really enjoy. I'm getting passionate projects here for you. All right, so what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card. This is the Numerology Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So numbers, right? They're light code activations. So we are in a world that is full of numbers. So this is the number that is bringing you some guidance today, is number 55. You're on an adventure. Life is an adventure here, everyone. And this is how they want you to view it, to, tune into that frequency and vibration through your perspective. So 55, maybe you're 55 years old, or you're seeing this number on a receipt, on a home address, on a phone number. Adventure, and the colors here, blue and green. Perhaps you're wearing these colors or you're seeing them a lot. I'm getting the energy of air and earth together, sky and water, coming through the number 55. And let's see what it is Spirit wants to share here. So this card indicates a need to see your life as an adventure. No one knows what will happen tomorrow, so why not make the most of today? By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to step out of the rut of your everyday life to experience exciting new things. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just a couple of minor adjustments can add a little adjustment and zing to your life. This is a time to be inquisitive and daring. You might want to rearrange your furniture or experiment with new styles of clothing. Perhaps you could eat a different type of food, take up a new hobby, or go on an overseas voyage. Sometimes a new version of something familiar is enough to shake things up. Even a random act of kindness can be an adventure in itself. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you towards new experiences and adventures. You got people to meet and plenty of things to see. So open yourself up to the unknown. Revitalize your soul and broaden your horizons. Adventure stimulates the life force and enhances your connection to Source. Now, I have an affirmation here for you in this guidebook. I also have one at the very end of this video. So I broaden my life experience and therefore expand the growth of my soul. So look at that. I love this for you. So 55, and now we're going to seal and close off this reading with an angel number. So we've got one that wants to speak here. It's coming to you with a message. So 0909, new beginnings. New beginnings. So look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer for you. That's coming through the Knight of Cups. You are completing something major right now. It feels good to level up, doesn't it? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel for you. And we have some keywords: great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.